Hello there everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Good Game of Fun. This is me, THP, talking to you guys once again, and welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Burst Renewal. We are now in a brand new update. I think this is release 1.04, so this is a brand new update that allows us now to have some new DLC characters, which we'll show in a second. The one brand new thing here is that the settings menu are now here in the opening. Before you can only continue or just do a new game and exit, obviously. But here now the settings are open in case you want to, do anything without even having to start the game yet. I think that's always good. I did think it was a little odd that they didn't have the settings in the opening. Any game ever tends to have the settings on the title screen, so I don't know why they decided not to have them in there at the beginning. But hey, new update, so thank you for that at least. Okay, now, today, we just had a brand new whole bunch of DLC. A lot of it was just diorama poses that are locked up behind a paywall, obviously, which that's something that I don't understand. That, to me, that's just really petty to me. Like, that's greedy right there, where, like, even the poses for the fucking picture mode has to be locked up under a paywall, and you have to download them as DLC. That sucks, You can make some argument over the clothing, just aesthetic choices, but the fucking poses for the picture mode, come on. But anyway, on the brighter side of things, we have some more temporarily free DLC in the form of Kagura and Naruku and Ryoki. So here are the three, I guess, quote-unquote legendary characters. I'm pretty sure you can unlock Daidoji and Rin here in Burst Renewal just naturally as you go along. I've never had any, any information saying that, that you have to buy the Daidoji and Rin separately. I probably would know that if that was the case. But another thing is, how, for a lot of these characters, you can trigger some stuff, like take off the glasses for Imu or take off the mask for Murakumo. Strangely enough, we have this thing for Ryoki as well. So Ryoki, obviously, if the fucking giant coffin doesn't give it away, she's dead. But she does come back in Dragon Ball fashion with a halo on her head. And so, you can actually press the start button to either have the halo or not have the halo. So, have dead Ryoki or living Ryoki in whatever way you want. Honestly, I don't really mind. That was never really something where I was like, oh man, I just wish that I couldn't have the halo. I don't know if that interferes with her ultimate ability, because her ultimate ability is connected to the halo, but I don't know. But hey, you can do it. It's just an option. That's always good. I did, actually go ahead and leveled up everybody to level 2. Anybody that was in level 1 is now level 2. I used my growth medicine, and I gave it to as many people as possible, so yeah. Now, if you're not a regular Heavy Joe girl, if you're not a Crimson Squad person, a Crimson Squad to be, then, yeah, your level is gonna be level 1, because I'm gonna play as them throughout the whole story, so I don't feel the need to actually level them up right now. Now, the DLC characters, though, I do envision myself playing as them in a lot of the later levels, so, yeah. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the final chapter in this, arc for the game. We are only a quarter after beating this, after watching the credits roll on this one story arc. We're barely a quarter of the way into the game. We're barely 25% into the game. Now, granted, a huge chunk of it is also fairly short with the DLC missions. And then, yeah, maybe after that we can tackle the Heavy Joe story afterwards. But yeah, so this is gonna be, after our little training arc right here, we're actually gonna move on to the last stretch. As I said, we're in the home stretch with this. We just have maybe like, what, 7 or so more missions. And it's everybody facing off against each other one last time to determine who's the strongest and who's worth of having the Krabby Patty secret formula. I'm probably gonna stop making those jokes because I think I've run the Krabby Patty joke into the ground already as it is, so I'll probably stop. One last thing that I want to do before we start the chapter proper is, of course, go to the dressing room, because I have customized the girls for one final time. After this, and after I move on to other stories, I will be changing them to their default outfits, just to have consistency in the story. And I don't mean like exactly the same stuff. I will be changing them somewhat. It's not going to be exactly the same, but in essence, it'll be the normal stuff. But yeah, what I did with Asuka is that I gave her the military outfit, the green one, with a big old thong design there for the underwear. Same ponytail, regular skin color, and, oh wow, I went too fast with that. So yeah, that's the underwear. And then, the transformation outfit is her bikini, her regular bikini, but it's red colored. With Ikariga, I gave her the Naruto look with her regular, punk type of outfit with the Abyss logo on it. Of course, same glasses, same short hair. There's the underwear, and then when she transforms, this is actually one of the DLC outfits. I actually caved in, and I bought one volume set, because, there was only one outfit that I wanted, and I couldn't buy it individually. I had to buy the whole $10 package, so great. But, yeah, it does come with a couple of outfits that I do like, so I decided, okay, you know what, fuck it. Just this once, I'm gonna buy the DLC. I don't like it, but I'll do it. And so, yeah, this is actually, like, my #1 most favorite outfit in the whole game. I like this one a lot. And, yeah, it kind of counts as a swimsuit because it doesn't really break. There's no underwear under that, technically. But, yeah, and also, you know, the long hair is there when you transform as well. Skin color, pale. Now with Katsuragi, I gave her this. I gave her the Festival Happy with her regular blonde hair. And she looks great, just like that. Same stripe underwear, but with the thong design. And then nothing but a towel after that. And that's pretty much it. Very regular. With Hibari, she's probably the one with the biggest change. That and Yagi, because I gave her some long hair, some long shiki hair, pale skin. And then the Hebijo outfit is still on her, but now that she has grown from her experience, she's no longer in the dark. She still wears her Hebijo history, but now it is white, to represent the whiteness of the uniform of the good shinobi. And then we have, what I think this is Murakumo's underwear. And then there we go, a one-piece swimsuit, PBS style, blue. And there we go. And the final one is Yagyu. Again, a pretty big change from this one. So I saw one of the comments, and the comment was saying that they were actually enjoying the design that I made for Yagyu, you know, with the tan skin, the black hair, the red outfit. They liked it a lot, and so I decided to bring it back for this last chapter. Of course, I did change it a little bit. I am maintaining the sexy t-shirt, but now I gave it a yellow color. I feel that really pops nicely with the tan skin. And then I gave her another one of the DLC outfits, which is almost like this, you know, a little sexual gimp, kind of almost like BDSM kind of thing. Super skin-tight leather outfit. Black, same black hair, but now with the ponytails. Not the ponytails, twin tails. God, I always get those confused. Yeah, that's what I gave her as her transformation. And there we go. I gave her Ryoki's hair for this one. I'm taking advantage of the fact that none of the other DLC characters appear in the story, so I want to use their hairstyles, so that, you know, stuff doesn't repeat. But there we go. That is the last little makeover that I'm going to be giving to the characters, and after that, I'll probably change them back to how they were with some alternate colors and stuff like that, just to kind of symbolize that they beat the game, you know? And there we go. We will exit the dressing room. Everybody seems super determined. Everybody seems, yeah. I don't think we're going to be seeing any changes from here on out. I think all of the big changes to the room that I wanted to see have already been seen. Also, I'm pretty sure there's some other free missions that we can do. Yeah, late for class, we're alike, Shinobi Endurance. Yeah, a bunch of free stuff that I can do on my own free time. And, yeah, let's get into it. Settle the score with Hikage. So we're obviously going to have to use Katsuragi here. Let's do it. These legs will kick through the wall. Good. Good to know. I have also been reading comments of people that have been playing through the 3DS game. And so, there are actually some pretty interesting differences. Some pretty upsetting ones, actually. But, for the most part, they're interesting. There are a lot of quirky, special things that happen in the 3DS version that don't exist in this version, which, again, kind of gives more credence to the fact that Burst Renewal is, you know, despite it being a pretty big remake, it is, in many aspects, a fairly lazy one, because there's a lot of special things that I would have liked to see on the 3DS version that doesn't exist here. And maybe I'll make a separate video talking about the differences based on what I've been seeing in the comments. So thank you very much to all of you that, you know, point that out to me, because even I forget about all this stuff. But anyway, Kani Hikage, alright, here, one last time. Yes, fist to fist, even though one person uses knives and the other one kicks, which makes this totally not appropriate. It doesn't make any sense. Ooh! Alright, bring in her theme song. I'm gonna make you feel things and you're just gonna be lost. Yeah, sure. My clothing is already pretty torn as is. Let's see how much more you can do. Okay, it doesn't seem like we're gonna be dwelling a lot in narrative segments. It seems like we're just gonna go straight into the fight. Okay. Well, no time to waste. I'm wondering if this is just going to be the boss fight. Oh, God. Ah, this song is awesome. Maybe for you guys, the sound might not be as loud, but for me, my headphones are pretty much bumped up all the way. So I can hear it in my ears pretty nicely. Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna fight. I hate to tear down those beautiful thigh highs, but I'm gonna have to destroy it! I can't beat the game otherwise, if I'm just protecting you all the time. Blah! Dangerous. Is it just me, or is, the health bar for Hikage a little different? It's not green like mine, is yellow for some reason. I remember in the 3DS game, the characters having multiple health bars. Like, you have to get through 2 rather than 1. Which made the fights a little longer. But who knows, maybe they've always been this color and I just never noticed. Ooh-ah! Apologies if I'm a little quiet. I genuinely really do like this song, so I would like to listen to it. Growth medicine. I didn't even check if there was a secret document. I don't think there was. Yeah, I think this is all just health. And if I miss it, it doesn't matter. I can use my brand new DLC characters. Yeah, she's not transforming yet. Yeah, there we go. It took a lot longer for her to transform than usual, which means that, yeah, she does have multiple health bars, I think. Or maybe not. I could have sworn that in the 3DS game you had different, multiple health bars as opposed to just one. But then again, I haven't played Burst in a very long time, so, it could easily just be me and my faulty memory. That would definitely not be new, me having shitty memory. Okay, oh, I can see your butt. Wow! With a big old bothersome rope right in the middle. That can't possibly be comfortable. Alright, yeah. Come on, don't be all startled. Don't waste me time. Come on. You see, I want to go all the way with the damn combo, but she keeps dodging. She keeps dodging like she should. Well, actually, she shouldn't. She's an AI. She exists for her to be defeated by me. There we go. We're making some progress. As long as I get that last hit in, that's good. There we go. Alright, let's finish this. Exit! Tenshin! They've gone through so many updates, and those frame rate issues are still there. Yeah, I can tell you with confidence that this is more my... I put on the towel, thinking that, oh, you know, when she kicks and her leg lifts up, we might see something good there, but no. This might be the end, so let's just do it. Oh yeah, you see what I tell ya? Multiple health bars. Cross Panzer is a cool-ass looking move, but it's useless. Oh, come on. The tail end of that attack, I wasn't able to launch her. Yep, Oh, come on, do you win as fast as possible? No, there we go. Piece of cake. Alright, that was awesome. I knew that I was running out of meters, so I was like, okay, I need to finish this quickly. Dunzo. Whoa! Haha. Keep that towel on. Oh, camera controls. Oh, it finally showed it on the screen. Okay, maybe that's part of the update. What the hell is this song? Have I heard the song before? And that's a feeling too, if you didn't know. Refreshed. And she's smiling too, so that's progress. Yeah, well, it's something. Okay. You see, this last chapter I think is really, really strange for the Hebijo characters because they come off as like evil, you know, just evil pieces of shit that want nothing to do with these girls. And then, like, on a dime, they almost have, like, this complete 180 turn. The moment you beat them is like, I respect you, shake my hand, please. It's like, oh, come on. Now they're your best friend? I feel like, there really wasn't enough transition there. It seemed like you just beat their... You hit their head so hard that they're, like, good guys now. Sure. Put it there, yeah. Whatever happened with Hikage saying, what is this nonsense? What? I don't get you. There we go. We can't show the handshake. We didn't have enough money to... We didn't have enough money to animate them actually touching hands. And get some clothes. Go to the Forever 21 and get some clothes. God, you depraved woman, how dare you be half naked in front of me? But you're the one that took away my clothing. Don't change the subject. Here, have a 20. Go out there and get a t-shirt. You can see her entire ass from this angle. That underwear's not covering up anything. Let's talk again later, sure. Wow, how convenient. Oh, oops, I forgot to tell you, I need to kill myself now. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, this doesn't really mean anything to me because obviously we've had like 5 or 6 years of these characters being a thing, but you know. That's pretty, okay, that's pretty good. I guess it must be sadness. What a great way to end that. But you know, again, what? And then you hear a thud. Great. So of course, putting this in context, if you haven't played any Senran Kagura game ever, and this is your first one, whether it's the 3DS one or this one, then obviously that's gonna hit you hard, right? It's like, oh shit, she's gonna kill herself. What? Oh man, this can't be happening. She died finally learning emotions, right? But, yeah, no. If you know anything about Senran Kagura, then you got Shinobi versus and Estiva versus and PBS and, like, all of these other games, and obviously, they're fine, you know? They're gonna be just fine. But, of course, you know, thinking about it in the context of, you know, when the game was made back then, you know, there weren't any sequels expected, and so you do feel a lot of finality out of this, right? Even though, you know, even within this game, they turn out alright, but still... Right there in the heat of the moment is like, oh no, that's the last we'll see of Hikage. Man, such great character development. At least, you know, in the Hanzo arc, you don't really get any of that. You gotta go to the Heijo arc for that. But, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting how the story kind of, you know, goes down when you're under the perspective of, okay, this is like the one game, no sequels planned, right? Yeah, and it is also funny, you know, now in the future, going back to look at it is like, oh, wow, really? They were doing that? They were really trying to make us, you know, think that they're actually dead?